stream. I am live for more of our Wyoming Dynasty. The plan is to finish it today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow will be the last 2 days of this Dynasty, hopefully. And we'll have it all finished up. We have a baseball game to go to tonight, so the plan is to play 2 or 3 games before the game, and then after finish off the regular season tonight and possibly a Big Ten championship if we're in it. Obviously right now we're on track to do, and then it'll be to play the playoffs tomorrow, and then boom, we got college football on Monday, the new one. Alright, so last week though in the Big Ten, Minnesota beat Georgia State out of conference, UC beat Rutgers, we beat Michigan State, Purdue upset Maryland, Washington beat Iowa, Michigan beat Nebraska, Indiana beat Northwestern, Wisconsin beat UCLA, and Ohio State beat Illinois. In week 10, Michigan and Penn State are playing, Northwestern Iowa are playing, Minnesota and Purdue are playing, Illinois Washington are playing. They're playing a rivalry game against Colorado State, out of the conference game. They're actually ranked number 13, number 2. Did skip 1 year of playing them, so we'll see how it goes this year. We're 6-1. They're not Austin this time, though. USC and Wisconsin are playing, Nebraska, Michigan State are playing, Ohio State's playing, Indiana, and Maryland and Oregon are playing. So that'll be a big one. Maryland-Oregon game. If we look at the standings here. It's a 2 and 3 in the current standings for the conference. Here's top 25. Don't think we have much to do recruiting wise. I'm gonna join a party too. I'm gonna pause some of these games from updating right now. Alright. Join a party real quick. Honestly, we do quick recruiting, because recruiting don't matter as much this year. You guys won't be able to hear my friend, but and actually I'll party. And my shit's loading slowly because I got the game downloading. So I'm gonna pause it. I'm on it right now. Maybe. I'm trying to click the be able to pause. There we go. I'm sure my friend's on. Yeah. Alright. I'm in the lead for everyone that's left. That's good. We'll go ahead and schedule visits. Why not? Literally don't have to look at recruiting the rest of the year. Let's see my coach points for the moment. Alright, so let's see here. Colorado State. The new game should have the actual bronze root shown in the game too, I think. That'll be cool. So they beat New Mexico, they beat San Diego State, they beat Nevada, they lost to Boise State. They beat Air Force, they beat San Jose, and then they beat Fresno State. Now, oh, I didn't mean to. Go look there. Roster here. Okay, they got sophomore quarterback. Not bad, he definitely can run. So what I mean by not bad is overall isn't the greatest, but running's good. Good running back, say. Good number 1 wideout. They're not in a power conference like us, so there's that. Good middle linebacker there. Not too great at corner or safety. That dude's a redshirt freshman though, so he's actually pretty good. Just young. Oh, we got game of the week here too. So we're doing for uniforms for both of us. Alright, let's do this.
Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. A game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Rams kick this away to get us going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the second down play.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense.
Good cut, Grimes. Grimes is gone, dude. They might get caught, actually. I'm recording it. Big gain, though, all the way down.
They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down back here.
Kids are going to come in and get the ball here, and he's going to get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
That was easy.
Well, that's a machine right there. Everyone on this offense
State up at 21 up in the state. We got one.
But rolling like this results in quick and positive results.
Lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
Replay, 77 yards. 79 seconds. The drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Rams offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the Rams hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the
2 plays for their offense, and they're on our side of the
What a
field.
pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
For them to throw the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Pass caught. Second down. Back to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Dump off caught by the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. First and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So here we go, forward and goal, and they punch it in for the 1. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone.
I gotta say, answer the home drive.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Trying to extend the play. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense now operating in empty. And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Again here.
Drive stays alive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle, but only after they get up the first set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third
Wide
down.
open.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
That lead right back.
Marathon marchers just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the
Rockies
sticks
are
and
coming,
moving
man.
the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Oh, there you go.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. The Rams will hustle to the line here and run the hurry up. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. And that's good enough for first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. Now Corrallin for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. Well, Coach, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
And he lofts it toward the sideline.
Oh my guy stopped. He's going to go up for the ball. Instead he stops running. It's just an easy touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches
Hi,
the
Millie.
football,
You back?
So
I knew you would be.
the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good girl.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Push him and stop running. Push him and push time right away.
And there's the point after.
I don't know if he would have got it or not. He could have made a tackle.
The team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of
Awesome
finding
on that
pick
first
up some
quarter.
positive
This one
yards.
scored on touchdowns on the first time.
So some
For
early
two guys.
comment here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Line gets set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now for the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
This is a fastball, not a log.
A solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the
I
intended
would have
receiver.
lobbed that
I
ball
don't know if
more.
I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Rams will come to the line to run the hurry up. Look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled there by the defense. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Come on, D.
Rams looking to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Whose high was that?
Down, but not before he picks up the first
I had nobody
down.
over there. That's what
Well, I
happened.
thought the defender was in really good
They got us
position
on the
here.
hurry up
Just
offense
kind
there,
of
man. Nobody
walking
over
that
there.
receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
Get him. There we go.
Pressuring and sacking. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Second and goal play. Stop the ball at the 9. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they're just not successful
Yeah,
here.
that's third and
Second
long.
goal, but it's given a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Right down the middle.
You're officially in the
And they
game.
regain the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's
Yeah,
almost
they get
too
3
easy.
after that,
Nice
I
kick.
think.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Held them in the red zone this time.
They'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space
He
here.
might be gone.
Picks up some blocks.
It's going to be his 3rd kick return of the season. And just like that, we have lead.
Catch him, touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken
Go.
all the way back for a touchdown.
And a kick return for a
Third.
touchdown is one of the most
Touchdown
electrifying
return of the
plays in
year.
football.
Go.
Everything has to align right. Great blocks. The return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy.
They'll try to add the lead now to PAT. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Rams offense back up the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The receiver makes the grab, and the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rams come to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, to get him the ball.
The Rams will line up on 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He's moving out of the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is caught. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, I really like this call here on 3rd and 2 for this first down. You know, with the ability to run and throw, you could go either way. The defense here looks like they're a little bit more geared up against the run. So the quarterback hits that quick slant, and they pick up the nice first.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams.
Chris, remember in college football, just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
And now the try here for
the
extra
pass all that.
BAT puts him up 3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First set of downs, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back,
Their safety came up. Julius Towers was going to beat.
He's got it out of the 25. He could not
Start
stop
celebrating a
his
little bit.
touchdown.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there.
Yeah, good one.
Maybe you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Colorado State offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Go over there and come in.
Looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's
about 2-7 in your hands on that. Incomplete. Third down. And you finally first punt in this game.
And he drops back in the gun. It's a short completion to the big tight
hold.
end.
Colorado State
Chris, great effort
going
here by
out
this
the first time
defense
they
to
won't
keep
be
him
going to
short
point.
of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
Oh, I ran into the
Good effort by the return man. They get
block
him
run
down.
action. Oh my
It's a
house that.
solid gain.
I'm trying to hit that hole.
So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field.
Close.
Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary.
I'm wide open in the receiving game.
Into the end zone. Touchdown,
Go.
Wyoming.
This
We're
defense
the
is
first leader
so
game.
all the wide receivers. They forgot about the running back. He's not just out there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And Here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Where's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass, the catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The Rams will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's complete on the crossing route.
And
he's
flag.
brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
There you go, called up.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer.
Damn it.
So now the
This is an
offense has
extra
a fresh
15.
set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. First down. They're going to throw the football. And he lost one deep.
It's in the air. Somebody pick it. It is.
Not much on the return there.
Like 3 dudes took the ball right there.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves.
I'm glad those State sends it over for the first time.
And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side.
It's a pass.
Catch made down the left side.
He's gone.
Play.
One play, just like that.
And takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, the energy really building up. But they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game.
Oh, there's nothing you can get out there for.
You'll never forget this kind of performance.
Really?
Now the lineup to kick the extra point.
The State's like, what the hell is happening? We were in this game. Just like that, we're down to
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to move this one away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense in hurry-up mode. The shotgun running play call. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Third down. The offense doesn't really need to converge here, trailing in the third quarter. They pick up the first on the ground. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Rams hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to run it. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. It's a draw play. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Rams come to the line.
That's what we thought, that's not raw, I think.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive, even come back in this game. You rely on unreliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They call the draw play here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Defense cannot get this offense to pull down. Offense continues the long drive. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch and moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
No huddle now for the offense. Using his legs, it's Brown. And they've got him. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. 3rd down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he is. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Pass, nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado State.
That's not what we needed.
6 points.
I just put them back in there.
Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick
Wow.
it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
I lost the ball.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Wyoming, 42, Colorado State.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? That gain moves the ball out to the 25. Gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball from the 34.
Because that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Slides down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter. Critical down and distances. This guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They make the stop. Out for a solid game that time. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Got space, looking to score. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up for first and goal now. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown now. Make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Colorado State offense is back out there now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Makes a quick catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Nothing to eat. He's in the main down.
But it is good enough for a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Well, going to the line here with the clock running. No reverse here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught across the middle. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the Rams line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. But rank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
Incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Really?
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here. Make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. But they took a look just to confirm that. But it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline to adjust. That's their first timeout. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands seem able to recover the football.
Got it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
With victories. Let's go. Wrong boot. And it landed.
You're taking care of business and beating a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
First. Oh, it's touchdown. 2 touchdowns. Yards, a touchdown. Start corner, nice. Still number 2. Virginia Tech still number 1. Ohio State fell 4 spots after we beat them. They fell from 13 to 17. I think it's changing a lot. Look at the current bracket. What the hell? Right now they think Oregon's gonna beat me in the Big Ten championship because right now they have them as the 1 seed and me as the 6 seed. That's crazy. They have me taking on Missouri. Which doesn't even make sense because they don't have an ACC team with a bye. They have a small school team with a bye instead, but the ACC team, that's the 5th seed right there. Virginia Tech is ranked number 1 in the nation, so they actually have a bye. So the prediction thing doesn't make no sense. I don't think there's another ACC team there. Championship not get the bye. It'd be different on the new game since we changed the rules to where conference winners don't automatically get buys. They automatically get in. automatically get buys. Alright. Let's look at some scores for this last week. So Michigan beat Penn State, Northwestern beat Iowa, Minnesota beat Purdue, Washington lost to Illinois, USC shut out Wisconsin, Nebraska beat Michigan State, Ohio State beat the crap out of Indiana, and Oregon beat Maryland. Here in week 11, we got Nebraska going to 21 Maryland. Number 7, USC traveling to Purdue, Michigan State Northwestern, Rutgers traveling to 16 Illinois, UCLA going to number 12 Washington, number 4 Oregon traveling to Iowa, Penn State traveling to number 6 Ohio State, number 2 Wyoming traveling to Minnesota, number 3 Michigan traveling to Wisconsin. Look at Minnesota. They lost to California badly, then they beat FCS but barely. They lost to Miami by 8. They beat Eastern Michigan. They lost to Northwestern. They lost to Central Michigan. They lost to Nebraska. They lost to UCLA. Then they beat Georgia State, and then they beat Purdue. They're 4-6, 1-3 in the Big Ten, but they are on a 2-game winning streak. Interesting. Yeah, they played more games. They only got 2 games left. That's crazy. We still got 4 left. Let's do this. Let's take on Minnesota. It's our first road game in some time.
Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
So they'll give me the ball first, guys.
And the Cowboys will kick it off to get us underway.
Well, Nebraska upset 21 Maryland.
He'll bring it out. It's Castro. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers return team will have that offense backed up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. You're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there. That ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be...
Oh,
got a
shit.
lot of running room. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota! What a grab and go for the score.
Wow.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself
That's not the start we
into
wanted.
the game. Get himself established. You make
Their
a couple
fans
throws,
going.
you lead your offense down the
Yeah,
field.
no.
You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cowboys offense has the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Find space on the right. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it out. Touchdown, Wyoming.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying.
And that defense
there we go.
What's that?
Oh.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a
Guys,
great start.
come on.
The Golden Gophers want to move quickly.
Great job on the offense. Being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Hit him.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He'll try to take it back.
I don't know, running.
Wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Most defenses
Took
are
the ball,
lucky if you
though.
have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take it.
Well, you can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Wow, we were 3-0 after the
If
pick.
you turned on the tape last week, you're getting more of the same in the first quarter. This defense last week harassing you with 6 sacks, now getting out the gates in the first quarter and getting their first one.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He'll start this drive firing quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going.
He got rid of that just in time.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Go.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's over. The defense really has to honor run and pass in the next snap.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finds a crease at the 20. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
When you start to get that offense going and start
All
having
in bounds.
success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, you take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Into the end zone
There we go.
he goes.
Easy for a power back there.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense all year long.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got this thing up and running fast. Back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. Wideout in motion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
Man, Reese, one thing, I know this team is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position. You can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Handoff from the gun. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Crosses the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Are we going to blow her?
The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job is
to
protect the
quarterback
and get him on the ground just
I might have done that there.
Rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball.
Is this a UFC off?
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
It is all day, guys.
Off one deep down the left side.
Okay.
Intercepted.
So.
Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock. Hand it off. Let the running back do the rest.
Looking for space to the left. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking to throw it again.
Sometimes you can run now.
He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. We're not to lead this offense.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks. So just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Pick that off there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Forced out of the pocket.
And then we'll do that if he doesn't break it afterwards. Wow.
But you don't call him smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call him whatever you want. That was really smart.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Starting to feel pressure. Got his man downfield. Touchdown,
let's go.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Let's go.
With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes play.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches, that is awesome.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-man situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen. It needs to happen on this possession.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner will be dragged down. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right.
They get the first down and get out of bounds.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. He makes the connection. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Yeah, I know that's going to be roughing the passer. Force some.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down. Wants to pass. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, couldn't catch the ball.
Incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Let's go.
And they add 6 more.
That's our guy there,
That
too.
trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Put us up 3 scores before half.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And that
Not
is
meant
not
to do
what
that.
they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. At the 35, he's open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting...
And that ball is home inside the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10.
Oh my
and
God.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass and falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Ball is loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw's got to at least make it to the sticks.
I was on the
last
defense,
play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it. Swings it out to the flat. Touchdown, Wyoming! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Navy is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Joe Polino and Roger Staubach among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Tulane.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a miss.
He's got it
That's the same time Falcons on
Can anyone catch it?
deep moment go out. Are you serious?
Touchdown, Minnesota! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up a first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down.
Okay, Preston's really up here.
High and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback will audible. On third down, he drops the throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away. Incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play.
Hurt my left eye.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all
the one
the way
guy
to
literally
the
just let him break that hack.
And the Golden Gophers heading quickly to the line.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Pulls his way forward. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And credit to the offense, sticking with the run, but, man, it's not working. And this defense is not budging. And we've seen them all season. They've been so dominant. I do think it's going to have to come through the air. And you're going to have to turn your quarterback loose, let him rip the football, because this defense is so stout against the run.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab.
And
he almost ran away from everybody on that one.
And someone else should be there to get him, but that's not the case.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Caught in the back.
Another broken tackle.
Lots of room headed to the goal line.
So they got this down.
Touchdown,
I mean, no.
Gophers.
It's too short.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 of them.
And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. He's now up to 77 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lofts one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find the receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, Minnesota, 28.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morris. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Leaves it with the running back. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big leads, and you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll pull it down and run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit.
And here's the third interception of the night. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Still running at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Cowboys are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. That's caught. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the pummeling has started. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They had no rushing yards. Here's 35, 4 touchdowns, no hit. Oh, look at that. We're number 1 now. Virginia Tech must have lost. They still have Oregon winning the Big Ten over me. That's crazy. And they have me as the 5 seed and playing SMU in the first round. That's insane. We got 3 games left. Plus the Big Ten championship. Wisconsin, who's Penn State, who's not good this year. So it is on the road, and then Washington, who's ranked number 9 right now. Could be a top 10, top 5 matchup by the time you play them. There's conference standings. We beat Michigan, so we got the tiebreaker there. We haven't played Ohio State, and we don't in the regular season. And then Oregon, we don't play in the regular season. Interesting. I had 2 games on. I'm not playing a third, but I'm kind of tired. I'll take a nap before I go to the baseball game. And I can stay up longer tonight and play after the baseball game and finish the regular season at least. Possibly the Big Ten championship. So we're in it. Right now we are. As long as we keep playing like we are. That's what I'm gonna do. Guys, I'll be back tonight around 10 p.m. Mountain Time at the latest. Maybe 9:30 Mountain Time though. Somewhere between 9:30 Mountain Time and 10 Mountain Time is when I should be on, and 10:30 Mountain Time is the latest. But I'll catch you guys later in stream. I'll say one more time. I just did it like twice. But alright. I'll take a nap. I did work today, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap, and I'll catch you all later.